What's up, my beautiful, beautiful star seeds? How we all doing today? I hope everybody has been having a beautiful, amazing, grateful day. I do have a little message before I start my little love reading for the collective. So, what I heard is that you want to. Hey. Stop. Just kidding. No, my little fucking little thing. She always be laughing. Yeah, she don't want to. So, anyways, so Spirit was let me download. This is the moon is out, the sun and the star. What's up? You want a person that you don't have to second guess yourself or think about, is this my person? You want to feel. You want to feel. You want to feel it. You want to experience it. You don't want to be in your head about it. So get out of your head and get into your heart. It's knowing within you that you experience a sense of recognition of the soul connection and bond you share with this other person. That added sense of peace and comfort, not confusion. Not someone who tiptoes around you or about you. Is okay. And then I have this other little messages, but that is for another for another reading, because this is my little love reading that I got going on. So we're gonna come and see what's going on in you guys' energy about that. Okay? See what's going on with you and your person or your person. Well, obviously this is a person. This is your a person that you're in contact, or you're coming in contact, right? Put yourself in the time that you is. What's going on with the collective? Person, spirit, give me accurate readings. Confessions. No, I was gonna say confusion. Ooh. Someone has to tell you something, but it wanted it to come in the reverse. So it's like they're in between, which is confusion, right? They're still. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up, because it came out like it wanted to come in the reverse. No, whatever you were asking right now is no. Intuition, let go. And what was the message? Let go of that person who is making you feel confused because of that. No, that's not your person. Because someone who is truly your person, your true soulmate, your true divine counterpart, would not bring confusion into the connection. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Some of you guys are disagreeing with me, but I know that when you truly love somebody and you truly like want, see, this is what I've been saying this from the beginning of times. When I want somebody, I go for it. I don't play games. I don't tiptoe around the idea. I'm very straightforward with my feelings, with my attraction with somebody. Being around the bush, maybe you need to shave that shit. Hey, no, just kidding. No, being around the bush, being around, tiptoeing around, that's narcissistic games to me. That's just games that you want to play, and then I don't have time. Use your intuition. If you ignore the red flags, it's gonna bite you in the ass. So if you wanna tiptoe around that shit, then do so. I'm just here to advise you. Your spiritual advisor. From somebody that actually I have been through that, been around, literally lived with narcissistic and demonic beings all my life, who and lovers that only told me what I wanted to hear. It was lies. You know, they love bombed me. That's all they did. To gain and get what they wanted from me, and once they got it, they would leave me. But always leaving a little thread, leaving me hanging, or leaving me fucking want, like, you know, like breadcrumbs. Thank you, Spirit. Now, if you're willing to let go, luck will be on your side, and all your dreams will come true. You will be able to bring in the soulmate you activated for some of you guys. Anything else from this deck, Dad? Communicate. And communicate. Communication is the key to every successful relationship. When you withhold information, or you keep your emotions and feelings to yourself, that's what causes confusion, burdens, and like games, you know, because you're not willing to open up and communicate this with your other partner. Even to me, even if it makes you uncomfortable, because for some of you guys rather not say nothing just so you won't lose that person. But remember, you can't lose somebody that was never meant for you. You can't lose somebody who is meant for you. So if it didn't work out, it was because it was never meant to. So it's like, I never have like before, okay, let me tell you, I'm not gonna say I never had I will always be the type of person never to communicate. Never to communicate, because I didn't want to be abandoned. I wanted to be somebody's choice. But since a child, I suffer from abandonment issues, sexual abuse. I came from a house that nothing is to be said or done. You just deal with it. You just shove that shit in and shake it off and act like it never happened. I didn't have a voice. Guess what? I have a voice. And I will not be silenced. Because you are worthy of love. What you feel, what you are experiencing is worth speaking and communicating about. If somebody is taking you for granted, then let them go. They're not worth your time or your energy. You are lovable, baby. Anything else, Spirit? Love yourself first. Your self-respect will make you more romantically attractive. It's like the more you love yourself, you appreciate yourself, you respect yourself more, others will show you the same. But if you let other people walk all over you and treat you any sort of way, guess what? They're gonna do it. But if you set clear boundaries and stand your ground and don't wither or bend from those morals, guess what? You're gonna attract somebody who actually loves and respects you, and that deserves your love. Codependency. You need to let go of that codependency. these addictions are affecting your romantic life, right? Because now we're dealing with, well, I can't trust you because you maybe in a past relationship you suffer from that, right? Because people made you feel like you had to fight for their attention, fight for everything, whether it's family, friends, or lovers, right? So now you're bringing that into this relationship. So those are things that you must heal. You must realize that at the end of the day, you don't need nobody. Nobody completes you. They just add to you. Whoa, this went a different way. Yeah. It's supposed to be a love reading about you and your person. But put yourself in the timeline the energy you is. Because you could be the one that is suffering of codependency of all this. Or it's your partner who's doing that, or this is how your person is making you feel. And if that's the case, you must let it go so you can bring something better in. Do you understand? So if you're feeling like this, like you can't trust somebody, you gotta let that shit go. I think that's where it was going. But hey, you know how my readings are messy, but we're beautiful here. Everything, a little bit of everything. We don't judge. This is a free judgment zone. Let's see what else does the collector need to know at the moment, Spirit. Please give me accurate readings for them. Expansion. And that was going to come in and you're limiting yourself because it was going to come out in the reverse. You're limiting yourself of what you deserve. You deserve the world, and you think you only deserve part of the world, or your person's making you feel like that, like you deserve, or this is how your past people used to make you feel. So this new person is not gonna make you feel like that. It's a lot of different ways this wants to go. Getting pulled too many directions. Spirit. Man, I'm fucking Jojo here. It came on the reverse. Cut it, the ship, and cut down. Separate, stop the pattern. Some of you have stopped that pattern. Some of you are paying attention to the red flags. But some of you are still like in between, that your ships can't come in unless you fully let go of what's stopping your manifestations, okay? Step into the beauty of the unknown. Take that leap of faith. Abundance. Anyways, that's a little short one. If that resonated with you and you want to show some love, go ahead and press that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the Fairy Vibes and you feel called to, then please do so. If it doesn't vibe with you, then give your attention to someone else or to something else. Love you guys. Bye.